This light-up Bluetooth speaker is everything proof. Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out this. This is the Altec-Lansing HydraBlast 2.0 Everything Proof speaker. And let's just start right out by saying it is waterproof. It floats in water. If I had a bigger water container, it is able to handle everything. It is, in fact, IP67, so you could roll it in the mud and then hose it off, and it'll work just fine, which also means that if you drop it in a pool, you don't have to panic. So all of that is really great. This is like the perfect thing for boating, or even if you just want to lay on an air mattress in the pool and you accidentally knock it in the water, it floats. How cool is that? Now, it features two 10-watt speakers with ferrite drivers, and as I said, it's IP67 and floats, and it has a ton of different mounts. So on the bottom, there's that 1/4-inch screw. You can put it on a tripod if you want, but they also comes with a bike mount. You can put it on your bike handlebar, and it comes with a carabiner that you can put on the side, so you can just hang it from your backpack. It's a little heavy to hang from your backpack, but you could do it if you're really motivated. And the bottom is magnetic. As you can see in this picture, you can put it on any magnetic surface, including the side of your fridge. How helpful is that? So, the magnets built in, all of this stuff comes included. It also includes a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and that goes on this side. There's a little hidden side here, and you'll notice it has USB-C and USB-A. So the USB-C is to charge the device, and then the USB-A allows you to plug in devices like your smartphone to charge off of this battery. So it does double duty there. But that's not all. I happen to have my iPhone 15 Pro with Qi wireless charging, and the top of the unit actually offers wireless charging too. So I see I'm at 57% right now. So it's really, really flexible with all of these features in addition to sound, right? But ultimately it's about the sound. So first off, 20 hours of playtime when it's fully charged. It takes a while to charge it, but 20 hours, that's a long time. If you want to use it to charge your phone and everything, it's obviously going to eat into that time, but that's a respectable amount of time. If you're still partying 20 hours later, that is a hardcore party. Very impressive. Now, it does have Bluetooth. Obviously, that's the primary way you're going to connect it with your phone, and it says 100-foot range. They don't specify what version of Bluetooth it is, but we can assume Bluetooth 5 dot something. So it's going to give you better connectivity, less interruptions, very handy. Has a built-in mic. In fact, let's do a quick demo. So what I'm going to do, since it's already paired with my phone, let's just go to voice, and I'm going to turn it towards me. Sorry, you can't see the lighting for a second, but now what you're hearing is my voice is picked up by the HydraBlast 2.0. So in addition to all of these music features and all of these charging features, it's also a really fun speakerphone. And how convenient is that if you're on the dock and you're enjoying the latest fish that you caught that you just cooked up and grandma calls, you can put her on speakerphone and just enjoy a conversation with her. So cool. Now, let me switch back. And it's that easy. Now, having said all of that, let's have some music. So I'm going to have it again pointing towards me so my microphone will pick up better quality audio. And it is loud, it is crisp. There's a decent amount of bass here for a small portable speaker. It's very listenable. And one of the things that's really cool about it is it includes Altec-Lansing's Party Sync. So I'm not kidding, you can pair up to 100 of these speakers or any other Altec-Lansing speakers that have Party Sync, and they will all work off of a single music source. So imagine now you have these all around your auditorium because everyone's playing volleyball, but you don't want just one little speaker. You want to spread it out and give a really big full sound. It'll do that, and it's super easy to work with. So cool. Now, One of the other things I want to talk about are the light modes. But before we get there, let me give you a quick tour of all the buttons on the top, because that's where all the cool stuff's happening. They are the power, play, pause button, the link button for party sync, the color changing button, Qi charging, volume down, or if you hold and wait a couple of seconds, previous track, answer or end call, or bring up voice assistant, and volume up, or if you hold for a couple of seconds, next track. So everything you can want is controlled from the top. And having said that, let's look at these lights. So now you know which button I'm going to push. So there are 11 different light modes, and I think I am on, let's see, light mode number 4. So I'm going to tell you all 11 modes, and I'm going to push the button, but probably what you'll see will not be what I'm saying, because it's you got to like get to the right point in that cycle of 11. But they have fade between colors, pulse to music, single color, and you can use the app to change the color if you want. And yes, there's an Altec-Lansing app. I didn't find it to give me a lot of power and capabilities with this unit, but that might be because it's still a work in progress. These are brand new, like just came out. So more to come with that, but the app is definitely worth getting anyway. So single color, bar graph with color step, and circle and back and forth, and bar graph with color step from bottom, and fire mode vertical, and fading colors left to right, and circle rainbow color, and bar graph with color step from center, and finally off. And where are we now? So the challenge is, when you're at a particular mode, you don't really know what mode you're at. So I just push the button until it does something fun and interesting. But really, that's everything I got. It's a really great device. It is 4.1 inches by 8.7 inches by 5.4 inches, and it's 2.5 pounds, but it still feels pretty darn light. And you could easily have 2 of these in, for example, your sports kit, and just set them up on opposite sides of the gym or the field. If you want to practice, you can put them on the edges of your basketball court. And of course, you can use them indoors anytime you want, but that waterproof feature is pretty sweet. So that makes it weatherproof. So you could be skiing and you could just set these up at the jump that you want to practice on, or the moguls or something, and then just be like, every time you get near it, you hear all the music, and then you get past it and you go back up and you try again. So it can handle snow and rain and mud and dust and whatever you want to point at it. It is, as Altec-Lansing says, everything proof. That's a pretty bold claim, but it's still working. It's still fully functional, even with me having dipped it in the water, and I'll show you that. Starts right up, and then I can pause it, and I can play. We can go to the next track. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, no, I only picked a single track, so there is no next track, but we can go back to this one and play again. And it's just a real pleasure to work with. I'm going to pause it so you can hear me. Really nice design. It is definitely feels tough and rugged, and it feels like I could drop this and have it roll down the hill and smash into the pond and have to be like get it out of all the muck or something and hose it off, and we're good to go. So really, I think that's one of the most important things with an outdoor Bluetooth speakers. You want it to be tough and rugged, and it's exactly what this is. So definitely one to check out. I am going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications, and give me a thumbs up if you found this of value. Really hope you did. Excellent. This is the Altec-Lansing HydraBlast 2.0 EverythingProof speaker, and it is $79.99, currently minus 5%, dropping it down to $75.99 at Amazon.com. This would obviously be slightly big, but an excellent stocking stuffer or a gift, and I guarantee every teen will enjoy this regardless of what kind of music that they like. So definitely one to check out. That's all I got. I'm gonna go back to my music, so I'll catch you in my next video.